in the third year of the TE Experience pilot, and we are attracting people that are in alignment with what we're doing.
The transformation experience, in a nutshell, was really designed to move this ministry from more of a traditional pastor flock mentality, which most churches are, to really more of a community-centric model. Now there's a couple of big things that are coming up this year. It's something what we call sacred service ministry.
What will happen is people will take 5 weeks of classes discovering their own personal spiritual gifts before they even begin to think about how they might give of their gifts, how they might be in sacred service at Unity on the River. So we are knowing that they will come to sacred service out of their fullness.
It's really spiritual development for you to be able to go through the process of this 5 weeks of really good thought-provoking questions around who you've come here to be.
The result is I'm now a board member. So that's kind of big for me to take that on.
Now I'm a chaplain. It's like, that's not a coincidence, you know?
And if you can think of people that are lit up, excited, and doing what they love and they feel passionate about, you can imagine that that holds a very different vibration than volunteering out of obligation.
The last couple of years have been a tremendous amount of personal growth and spiritual growth for me as a congregant and also as in a leadership role here at Unity. I want the transformation of the power and the presence of God to enter into every cell and tissue of their being. And that's what we create in the music, and that's what we create in our service.
We have a new mission statement, new vision statement. All the new core values, all of it came out of the community. Attendance has increased, the choir has tripled, people are engaged.
All of us have stepped up and joined different teams, from the acknowledgement team, the welcoming team, the chaplains team, the music team.
And so I noticed that I and a bunch of other men had a strong desire to have a men's team.
It's an incredible thing, and I'm just in such deep gratitude to receive this gift.
And so's my wife. My wife's really glad that I'm on a men's team too.
People are just taking ownership. It's really, really fabulous.
Thank you.
So what I imagine for our church coming forward are very, very excited, happy, joyous people because they're placed and they're in their spiritual home offering their spiritual gifts.
You know, that's a really important part of the transformation experience. And how do people learn more about themselves and more about each other, and how to best communicate with each other.